What your mother and I must know is, where did you put the baby? What your mother and I must know is, where did you put the baby?
Blades gleam in the midnight glow. Fade and fade and the shadows show. We've got 1 hour. Listen up while the blood spills. We've got 1 hour. Full of thrills and chills. We've got 1 hour to kill. Yeah. Chains rattle as the terror begins. Monsters lurking, grinning sins. Faces hollow, breath so cold. Scars of horror in stories told. We've got 1 hour. Listen up while the blood spills. We've got 1 hour. Full of thrills and chills. We've got 1 hour to kill. Candles flicker, the flames betray. Shadows dance while souls decay. Eyes wide open, nowhere to run. Fear takes hold till the night is Night flash in a crimson tide. Demons tugging from deep inside. Twisted laughter, dread unveiled. Midnight madness, no one's there. We've got 1 hour. Listen up while the blood spills. We've got 1 hour. Full of thrills and chills. We've got 1 hour to kill.
All right.
Hey, what is happening?
We are back, man. And tonight we are talking about Bob Clark's 1974 masterpiece of a film, Black Christmas. And we got Jay Real with us and Stone Gassman on with us again. What is
Hey,
going on
what's
tonight?
up, guys? What's up? Hey, things.
Hell yeah.
Oh, things are going great. Happy holidays to everybody. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
it's crazy warm here in Texas. I'm in shorts and it's
That's insane. to
they're
me.
predicting 80 degrees on Christmas Day. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of warmed up a little bit. We got a little cold snap here in Louisiana, but it's kind of, it's like 75 degrees right now. So,
That is crazy. Like, yeah. I
Well,
can't
Darren,
relate
it's
to that.
probably what 20 degrees there right now.
It's not that bad actually at the moment, but they're predicting Christmas Day is going to be really cold, but it's going to be
Oh.
dry. I
right.
think the
Ooh.
snow's like we might get some snow early January, so got that to look forward to. But
Right.
I like it being like cold and do you know what I mean, snowy and all that during Christmas because that's what I'm used to, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this one tonight, it's gonna. I know it's a labor of love for Stone. It's probably one of his favorite. It is his favorite horror film.
It is.
I've heard
totally.
Jay talk about this one as well. Jay loves this one, so this is really is going to be like a labor of love to the original. But we will
Oh, yeah.
talk about the other two as well. So
Yeah. Man, dude, I can't. I mean, where do you start with this one, dude? Like, I got a lot of love for this film. It is. I came to the game late with this one, but
yeah,
holy shit, dude! It is. It is one film. Like, there's not many horror films that actually are scary. And I do consider this one a scary film. Like, it's
Oh,
because
yeah.
we will get into it, of course, but it's because of all the unseen and the imagination shit. I mean, this was released the same day as Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Literally. Mhm.
Yeah, the exact same day. And it's, I mean, they're similar in a lot of ways in the regard of putting things to the viewer's imagination, you know. But Stone, man, I know this is like your favorite horror film or whatever. I'll let you talk about Bob Clark, the great Bob Clark.
Oh, yeah. Well, look, I mean, Black Christmas is indeed my favorite horror film ever made. The late, great Bob Clark, who very, very sadly and tragically died on my birthday in 2007,
Damn.
4 months after the remake came out. He and his son were driving, and they were hit by a drunk driver.
Right.
And they were killed. And very, very tragic way to go. I didn't necessarily grow up with a lot of Bob Clark movies, but of course, I mean, what he's most famous for now, which has become, appropriately a huge cult classic, is, of course, A Christmas Story, which in 1983, it didn't do that well, but now it's played like 24 hours a day. Right. I think that's been going on for like 15 years now. I mean, it very much draws upon, growing up in the 40s and want nothing but more than a Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas. Set in, I believe, in Ohio, somewhere in the Midwest. I forget where. But the truth of the matter is he's had very few hits over the course of his career. Two important stepping stones to Black Christmas that we have to mention are, of course, Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, which is essentially a zombie movie. It's very much like Night of the Living Dead, where the first half is kind of goofy, and then it gets really serious when the zombies start rising and everything. But I think it's a lot of fun. I think it has enough creepy images and enough fun performances to make it stand out, particularly at that time. And of course, we have the vetsploitation classic Death Dream, aka Dead of Night, which is about a Vietnam veteran who comes home and he starts doing eccentric things like killing the family dog and just going.
Yeah, Death Dream kind of has that monkey's paw kind of story with it.
Loosely based on the monkey's paw. That is absolutely right.
But man, it's a great drive-in kind of film, and we actually covered it on the Dead End Drive-In. So
we did,
yes, and we also talked about it on Region Free last month for Veterans Day. Yeah, that was just a couple days after Veterans Day, and also probably Bob Clark's most underrated movie, period, Murder by Decree.
Yeah.
Which is a great Sherlock Holmes movie with Jack the Ripper. And what a cast. What a cast. I mean, Christopher Plummer, James Mason, not David Warner, John Gielgud, Donald Sutherland, Anthony Quayle. I mean, this is a keeper. This is really a keeper right here.
I really want to see that one because, man.
Yes.
Like you mentioned David Warner, and to me, he's the best Jack the Ripper I've ever seen in a movie.
Yes. Time after time.
After time, yeah.
That would make a great double feature with Murder by Decree, actually.
Okay.
But it's insane to think that Bob Clark did not have a hit until 1981 with Porky's, which is just this silly teen sex comedy.
I grew up with that one.
That's my childhood. There, you're holding it in
I
your
grew
hand.
up with Porky's and Christmas Story.
Porky's and A Christmas Story.
Yeah, those were the two that I grew up with. Like
the Porky's was like my sex education at the time.
Oh my god!
Pretty much. I was sneaking around to watch that shit. you know.
Oh yeah.
Has anyone seen my cunt? Hey, could you go out there and see if
Oh,
my
yeah.
cunt's outside?
Man, I
Oh.
love that film. The
The
shower
critics-
scene as well.
The
is
critics
great.
hated it, but man, did it make a butt ton of money. It made over $200 million worldwide on a
Yeah.
$7 million budget. It was like it's like the highest grossing Canadian film of all time.
Right.
Literally. Not a
Yeah.
joke.
Can we please call this thing a telewhacker?
Tallywhacker, yes.
Man, that film just from the start to the end, like you just rolling laughing throughout. It's just so funny, man.
What do you think of Kim Cattrall in that movie years before Sex in the City, where she plays Lassie?
Lassie, yeah, the howling Lassie.
The howling
Yeah,
Lassie.
great.
Man, it's been forever since I've seen it though, man. Both of
Oh
them.
man.
Oh, you've got
Yeah.
the big actress as well. The one from Motel Hell, the woman in that. She plays,
Oh yeah, Nancy Parsons.
She's
Yeah,
like goes to grab.
Oh yeah, I do remember her now.
she's
goes
great.
to grab him in
She's
the
great in it.
shower.
Yeah. Mhm.
And what's he say? Like he puts his dick through the hole in the shower, and he's like,
Yeah.
"I'm Polly the penis."
Miss Ballbricker.
Miss
Miss
Ballbricker.
Ballbricker, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the
gotta
one
mention-
girl.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I love the one girl in the shower when he sticks his penis in there, and she's like, "Yeah, I know that guy."
Yeah. Mrs. Ballbreaker, then she's going, I know that penis anyway. Because it's got
Right.
like a mole on the end of it.
And I'm not gonna let him slip through my fingers.
Yeah. And I
gotta
tell you,
mention-
one of the scenes in that just cracks me up is with the gym coach, and he goes behind the mat and starts laughing.
Yeah, he just starts
Like, looking
laughing.
for it.
That guy that does that, he's in Black Christmas. He plays the
He is,
the cop that
He
where
does,
the
yeah,
fellatio thing goes over his
Oh
head.
yeah.
That's
Nah,
right,
just-
yeah.
Just to finish up on Bob Clark, I mean, after A Christmas Story, you know, he never really, he only had one other hit, and it's an embarrassment, really. But after that, he did Rhinestone, which is my guilty pleasure with Sylvester Stallone and Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Turk 182, From the Hip, Loose Cannons. And then finally, the only other movie that made a significant amount of money was Baby Geniuses, which,
1999.
yeah, I'm going to go so far and say it's not one of the worst movies ever made. But at the same time, when you have Kathleen Turner and Christopher Lloyd and you embarrass the hell out of him and you don't give him any type of... The problem with those Baby Geniuses movies, they treat the adults all like idiots. Like the babies are the smartest
Yeah.
kid, the smartest in the room. And, you know, the adult characters are just all foils. You know, they're all just butts of the joke. Kim Cattrall was in that too. She actually did 4 movies with Bob Clark. She did Tribute from 1980, then Porky's, then Turk 182, and then finally Baby Geniuses.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I got to mention though that Bob Clark is from New Orleans, right? So
he
Les
was
Le
born
Bon
in
Temps
New Orleans.
Roulette.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Mhm.
So Les Le Bon Temps Roulette, and then
Mhm.
in case y'all don't know what that means, let the
No.
good times roll. But but anyway, he went on to study in Miami, right? And
Yeah.
for exploitation,
That's
like
where he grew up. Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, exploitation capital of the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, he and I always thought, like, I'd heard rumors that he was a vet himself, but then after like reading up on him, he wasn't in the military, or he had a scholarship to go pro in the NFL. But he chose not to go pro. He decided to go toward the arts and directing and in cinema. So
Thank goodness.
yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, he played quarterback though, so that kind of surprised the shit out of me. But that kind of makes sense too, because the direction. Like, to me, Bob Clark seems like the type of guy that all the actors loved him, and he loved all the actors. There's a lot of directors that don't love their actors, like, you know what I mean? But he seemed like that type anyway.
Well, yeah, Kim Cattrall. I mean, he went back. She went back to him three more times. Loved
Yeah.
working with him that much. Even after she hit it big on Sex in the City, she decided to do Baby Geniuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless
Yeah.
her heart.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
And then Art Hindle did several with him too, right?
Mm.
The guy in the fur coat.
Oh yes, yes, yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
Chris. I
Yeah,
think
he's in
Chris-
Porky's
Chris the
as well.
boyfriend.
Yeah, he's
Right.
in
Yeah,
Porky's
yeah.
as well. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he plays the older brother, didn't he? In Porky's. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was hearing something about Bob Clark regretted not putting him in the Peter role after he read lines with Olivia Hussey,
Mhm.
and but yeah, but he ends up in Porky, so it all worked out, you know.
And 2001 A Space Odyssey is, of course, it was one of Bob Clark's favorite movies. So, of course, when he got Keir delay,
Right.
he was overjoyed to get him. He's still alive, by the way.
Yeah,
Is he really? Wow.
He is. Yeah. He's like in his 80s now. Yeah. Mhm.
But like one of the unsung heroes, I think, Bob Clark. He's done a classic, if you think about it, in the sex comedy classic. He's done a Christmas
Porky's.
Story.
yeah,
But yeah, so he's done a different genres. He's produced a classic film, and I know you could like say children shouldn't play with dead things is not as good as Night of the Living Dead or what have
Well,
you, but it's a fucking classic, cult
It's a-
classic, I would say. You know?
it's a shoestring budget too, though, man.
Oh,
And he's
yeah.
got-
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's- you see, like anybody that knows, I mean, a lot of those people were his friends, you know, like in
Yeah,
that,
pretty much.
you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
All his friends from like Florida theater. Yeah.
Right.
This is like, we're going to put on a show, Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
but he was
yeah.
a producer as well, and he actually produced a film called Deranged in the same year as this,
Yes.
Black Christmas, which is another great kind of Ed Gein, I think, story in it, if I remember rightly. We were talking beforehand, and he also produced Popcorn from 1991, and that's one of my favorite kind of little, fairly unknown, slashes that people don't
It's
really mention.
It's gotten more notoriety over the recent years.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Mhm.
A little bit
they're-
with the Synapse release. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, for sure.
But I know his first short film, I haven't seen it, The Emperors or something. It's supposed to be a lost film.
Yeah, that was a
with,
student film.
with,
The Emperor's New Clothes. Yeah, it's a short film, but unfortunately, it's been lost to time. You can watch his very first film on YouTube called She-Man,
right.
which is a bizarre oddity to say the least, where a Korean War veteran gets kidnapped by a transsexual and blackmails him to be her maid, and he falls in love with her lesbian assistant.
Right.
Okay.
I read
that's
something
a-
about. Yeah, I read a little bit about it where he's forced to eat estrogen pills or something.
Yes. Everybody is clicking off right now to go watch She-Man. I know.
But no, the Lost film, it piqued my interest because John Carradine's in it.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and I, but I guess they sold it to somebody, and they lost it or burned
Yeah.
or some shit. But
Yeah, it's lost to time, unfortunately.
yeah,
I wish
I
we
just
had
gotta-
that instead of Baby Geniuses.
right. Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm gonna get this out of the way right quick. There is somebody out there that I'm sure is watching every move we make and every step we take. So this shit's for you.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that. No, you done fucked up, Tony. No, no. No, you done fucked up.
Who gave you permission? I need your name! I'm calling the police now!
Drill Sergeant!
Call 911 now! That's a lie!
You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you. It looks to me like the best part of you ran down to cracking your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress. I think you've been cheated.
God damn it, are you fucking with me?
Anus licker! Nipple biter! Shit! Shit whore! Shit whore! Shit whore!
All right, now that we got that out of the way. Oh man, I'm gonna play the first clip of Black Christmas though. What do y'all think?
Sounds good to me.
Let's
Go
do
for
it.
it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's a nice opener.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah.
to start this, I think we should go around all four of us and like how you first got introduced to this film, where you first saw it, and what have you. I don't know. Let's start with Stone.
I first saw this movie when I was in the Navy, my first year. I think I was about 18 years old.
Oh,
I always knew about the movie, and I knew that it had different titles, which we need to mention that. I mean, Silent Night, Evil Night, and Stranger in the House, I believe, was another alternate title. And I saw it on a Warner Brothers VHS tape when I was in the military. And yeah, this is one of the very few, and I mean less than 10, really, movies that genuinely scared me.
right.
Like I mean, I almost regretted I almost regretted watching it, but of course, by the end of it, I was like, oh my god, that is a masterpiece right there, an absolute masterpiece. Um, forget Exorcist, forget Shining. Black Christmas is where I was like scared to death watching it, and just the fact that we saw so little of the killer, we saw. I mean, we depend upon the sounds and the mood, the atmosphere, the chilly weather, where you can actually see the actors' breaths, and the snow on the ground was actually real snow as opposed to the remakes, which are totally fake snow. In the 2019 film, they had to ship snow from the U.S. to Australia, but we'll get to that later. And oh my god, yeah, just it, and also because of the fact that it had Margot Kidder, who I adored from the Superman films,
Oh, yeah.
and Olivia Hussey from Romeo and Juliet, and many other good films. Psycho for the Beginning, where she played Norma Bates. It was just, oh yeah. And I already seen Christmas Story many times, and Porky's for that matter. So when I finally saw this one, I thought, oh my god, this is a trifecta for the ages, right? Right here. It's like three totally different films, completely different. And yet they were all made by the same guy, Bob Clark. Yeah, I think it's a masterpiece. I think it's one of the scariest movies ever made. Maybe not the scariest I've seen, but man, it just and it also captures that Christmas spirit so well. I mean, I especially love the sequence with the carolers where Olivia Hussey can't hear what's going on in the bedroom when Margot Kidder gets killed, and everything. Just wonderful. Just a wonderful movie.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. What about you, Jay? When's the first time you saw this?
It was on VHS or the main place in Bahia that rented, because there were several places to rent VHS, but W&W Family Rental was the main place. And I think the way I got turned on to Black Christmas, because they had a little poster of Black Christmas in the store in W&W, and I always saw that poster, and I was always intrigued by it, intrigued by the title, Black Christmas. But it's something that I was kind of hesitant to rent because I just, didn't know if I was going to enjoy it or, spend the money on it. And
yeah, we had to pick and choose and think real hard when we rented shit back in the day.
Yeah.
But I had seen Halloween a couple of times, rented it and watched it. And somebody at the actual W&W says, well, if you like Halloween, you need to watch Black Christmas.
Oh.
And I was like, well, okay. So I finally broke down and rented Black Christmas. And my gosh, it's like you, Dirk, had spoke about how the movie is truly frightening, truly unsettling, and what you said about the sound design and just everything about it. particularly that voice on the phone is
Right.
one of the creepiest things ever put to film,
Yeah.
Right.
as far as sound design and
Oh,
just
yeah.
that voice.
Yep.
And there's multiple voices at once. Well, how's that happen?
Right.
And it's like sometimes it's a woman's voice, sometimes it's a man's voice, sometimes it's a child's voice, and it's just the creepiest thing ever committed to film is that voice on the phone. And Margot Kidder getting killed by that glass unicorn, and what is
Yeah.
it? The house mother being hanged by that hook.
Yeah.
Mrs.
And
Mack.
at the beginning, when the girl is suffocated, and it keeps cutting
In the closet.
back to her.
Yeah.
The film keeps intermittently cutting back to her in that rocking chair, and it's rocking with her,
Yeah.
with that plastic around her face,
She's rocking as we speak.
and she's rocking. The other time she's still rocking.
Yeah.
And it's one of the last images we see is that her up there in the attic. Oh my gosh! And when I was finished watching it, I was like, "This kicks Halloween's ass as far as just being
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it. You said it. Yeah.
and unnerving, and all the credit, because I love John Carpenter.
Yeah.
My favorite horror movie is The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh yeah.
But when I finished watching it, I was like, man, this blows Halloween away as far as just being unnerving and just creepy and genuinely frightening.
Yeah.
And yeah, I hail it as an absolute classic and something to watch around Christmas time,
Oh yeah. Every Christmas Eve for me. This is a watch. What about
On
you,
that-
Dirk? First time you've seen it? Oh, go on, so
I just wanted to say real quick on that note. We might as well go ahead and say right now that like John Carpenter was directly inspired to make Halloween based on Black Christmas. In fact, he even met with Bob Clark himself and asked him, "Can we do a sequel to Black Christmas?" And Bob Clark wasn't, really on board for that. But but Halloween spawned because of that meeting.
Yeah.
It really did.
Yeah. If you listen to John Carpenter, though, what he says about it, he straight up says, that's bullshit. And he did. I watched the interview. He said, that's bullshit. Bob Clark does say, though, that just because he gave him an idea, he still didn't write the script and he didn't direct the film.
Yes.
But he thought he should have got credit for the title of Halloween, but he don't own the title to Halloween. So, but Carpenter said that other films like Suspiria inspired him to make Halloween and other.
So this is where I call bullshit, because
I do
that
too.
Absolutely. Opening scene that you just showed is exactly Halloween. Exactly
right.
It's Halloween.
It is. And
well, yeah,
Bob Clark, to be fair, Bob Clark said that he saw camera movements like that in an old 30s film, a 30s or a 40s film. He wasn't sure what the film was, but that's where he had got the idea from, But it hadn't been done like it's done in Black Christmas. Like, I mean, the camera's circling the film like the whole time, like it's constantly circling. And that guy's not got a steady cam when he's climbing. The cinematographer, he's got this big heavy ass camera they mounted to his head and shit. Like, I mean, and that's his hands too, the cinematographer. So every time you see the hands, it's the cinematographer.
Well, let me ask a question.
Morris.
Let me ask a question of all of you guys.
Yeah.
Because here's something that every time I've watched it, I have this question when I'm finished. The voice on the phone.
Right.
Do you think there's something sort of supernatural involved here?
Well, that's the thing that makes this movie so great, because the ambiguity. Because, like, you don't really know, but when you finally see that fucking eye in that slit of that door,
Yeah.
and it's like red, and one part of the eye and the other part of the eye looks normal, but it's like it's like what something's off with that eye, man.
And also the voices on
Yeah.
the phone. Sometimes there's more than one voice at the same time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
and some they switch to a child's voice and a woman's voice, and then of course that guttural.
I
voice.
do have a theory on this. Like it's my own personal theory, but it's kind of out there. So y'all bear with me.
I'm ready for it.
Okay. So like we don't know that the killer is Billy. Like it says Billy the most in the film.
Yeah.
But in the script, he's called the caller, right?
Mm-hmm. Mona.
Yeah, they call him the moaner.
Yeah.
I'm thinking though, this is what I'm kind of leaning toward anyway, because of what Jay said. You can hear the multiple voices. Did this guy kill his entire family? And did like the spirits of his family go inside of him? Like fucking
That is far out, man. That I don't know about that.
I mean, I know it's
No
kind of out
comment.
there. Yeah, but I mean, that's just one idea. I was thinking about this shit because I was like, it's so weird because he transitions, but like the father's voice, you don't hear very many times, but it's the creepiest, I think, because it's like,
and also one of the best endings for a horror film. Period.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
I think with regards to the voice, I think it's just a deranged mind, a very unhinged person. Is and even
But
though
explain the red in the eye, like that's not natural, right? I mean, you think it's just like a birth defect? But then at times he sounds kind of like the baby, like. You know what I mean?
I think he's just a normal. Like this is what makes him more scary for me than Michael Myers, because he's just a normal guy. By the same time, he's fucking completely, out of his mind or
that
what
shit crazy.
Yeah. But he is a normal guy.
But do you think like this happened because he killed his father and mother, and then he snapped, or like why would he snap now?
Well, they give you little.
There's all these questions, right?
They give you like little bits during these phone calls.
Right.
And you don't know, like, obviously Agnes comes into it. You don't know if he's killed, what have you done to Agnes? Has he killed her?
Right.
And then you go on to, we'll touch on the 2006 film. But they say, like, he sexually abused her.
Right.
But I actually think he killed Agnes. I do.
Because he says, shh, Agnes, don't tell them what we did or whatever. So a lot of people insinuate that shit, but I don't know, man. That's what makes the movie so great, though. Because
I've got another theory as well. I've got another theory later on in the film. We see the murder of a young girl in the park.
Right.
Now, I actually think Billy's responsible for that as well.
Yeah,
even though it's not touched upon, really, it's not. I think kind of in the background. But
I think he killed her first, right?
Yeah, I think he's killed
Claire.
Agnes, his sister, and I think he's killed that little girl.
Yeah.
But in regards to like first seeing this, like 15, I want to say 15, 16 years ago, no one was talking about this film at all.
Yeah. I came like I said, Darren, I came late to this film. I didn't see this until the 2006 film was coming out. And I was like, I think I've seen 2006 first.
That's actually still before me, believe it or not.
Oh, really? Okay. I saw 2006 first, and then I went back and found this one. And now I was like, oh, shit. Like this is 2006 ain't got shit on this.
Oh, man.
Nothing.
It's like this one, right? I'm very like privileged to have got to see this first time, and I'll never forget it, right? So it's about 15, 16 years ago. It's Christmas Eve night. It's 12 o'clock, bang on, going into Christmas Day. I look at the TV guide, Black Christmas. Oh, this is interesting. I've heard of this before. I'll give it a go. Fuck me, man. That changed my life. Just sat down watching that at that specific time as well. And you had all the stuff was included, the cunt this and cunt that in the phone calls.
We're gonna get to that, by the way.
And we've not even touched upon it yet. But no, man, that changed my life. Literally thinking, shit, how someone can produce such a good film, like based on Christmas. It's got everything you want and more. You know, you've even got a little bit of comedy in there, which doesn't.
I was
It
just
usually
about to
kills
say,
a film for
say
me.
that, Darren, is that I think another thing that makes this stand out. There's quite a bit of humor in this movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it breaks
Yeah,
the tension.
totally.
It breaks,
That house mother is hilarious.
Mrs. Mack. Mrs.
Yeah.
Mack
Oh,
and
yeah.
her 15 billion locations for alcohol.
right. And she's based off of Bob Clark's Aunt Mabel.
That's
Oh,
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But she wasn't that goofy, he said. He said she wasn't that goofy, but she was an alcoholic and she hid stashes of liquor around and shit. So, you know,
it's really nice of you, Mr. Harrison.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But you like even
Well,
before
you gotta go ahead.
go on. I was going to say about the cast.
Yeah.
The cast is just superb. So you've got Olivia Hussey plays Jess Bradford.
Yeah.
Margot Kidder plays Barb.
Right.
Amazing actress. Like well known for obviously Amityville Horror,
Mhm.
but the one I like, I
Superman,
love her in
for sure.
Sisters.
Brian
Superman.
De Palma's Sisters, yeah, which came
Yeah,
out the year
Sisters
before.
a year before this one. Yeah.
There's an
Yep,
underrated one called The Clown at Midnight. If you get a chance to see that, it's kind of like a Scream knockoff, but it's got Christopher Plummer in it as well. I highly urge people to like check that one out. But even like going down the cast, you got John Saxon.
Oh yeah.
And he read the script pretty early, but they weren't going to have him. They're going to have this other actor, and this guy
Edmund
had
O'Brien.
dementia. Yeah, yeah, he had dementia or what have
Edmund,
you, and
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and he couldn't hold his lines and all that. So they phoned John Saxon. I think it took him 2 days to get there from New York. I think it was.
He showed up at like 3 a.m, and
He
they
did, yeah.
brought him right on the set, and it was a cold. It was like 10 degrees or some shit, and they were like first night, you know. But,
Oh yeah, I think that was the park scene when he showed up.
They're looking for the dead girl. Yeah,
Absolutely. Art Hindle, like we mentioned before with the Porky's films, but I have got to mention Lynn Griffin, who plays Claire Harrison. She's in one of my favorite slashers of all time, Curtains, and that's another great one for this, for this winter season.
Who's the actress that plays Phil? Adrian.
Andrea Martin. Andrea Martin.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember her off of SCTV with John Candy. I mean, I remember that shit. It was yesterday, man. That show was, to me, I liked SCTV more than I liked Saturday Night Live back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I did too because of John Candy.
Yep.
I was talking to Jay last night. He's asking me what I was watching on Christmas. And they had Planes, Trains, and Automobiles on, and I'm like, every time.
I watched it every Thanksgiving. In fact, before I got the message from Dirk and Darren about the show tonight, which I forgot about, I was watching Uncle Buck.
Oh,
that's
shit.
another one I'll watch. Yeah, I'll definitely watch that. But yeah, I mean, going into the film, like Dirk showed the start there. But it's completely a POV shots of the man climbing the house and all that, and stalking the house is from Halloween.
Totally from Halloween.
Well, like I want to reiterate though, like even if it's not, like what I said about him killing his entire family and all the spirits went inside of him, he definitely has all the personalities of his family inside.
Oh yeah,
he's got the
mother, split personality.
It's the broken family. I think. Is trying what they're trying to say. I don't really know what it's
and they give you just that little bit more information as the film goes on, but you've got to literally make it up in your own head, like what you think.
To me, the father's voice is the creepy one. I'll play it right quick. It's at the very beginning of this shit right here. Just listen real quick. He says something about here. I'll play it.
What your mother and I must know is, where did you put the baby?
We're all muted.
Unmute.
Unmute.
No, it's so creepy. And you get that phone call early on as well. And it always seems to be Jess. Like whenever that phone goes off, she answers it every single time, and there's like 4 or 5 phone calls during the whole film. But that first one is just so disturbing. Well, they all are, but
Right.
like
I got another clip if you want me to play it.
of the actual phone call, have you?
Yeah, I got all the phone calls, every one of them.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, here we go.
Hello? Hey, quiet! It's him again, the Mona!
Yeah, I had to edit.
And that's his real voice at the end, probably.
That's Nick Mancuso's doing the main voice, and then there's an actress, Muggsy Sweeney, female actress, and then the other voice is Bob Clark.
Yeah.
And the opening shot of Billy looking into the window, that's Bob Clark's silhouette.
Oh.
And if I'm not mistaken, when Claire is being rocking back and forth in the attic, the hand that you see, that's Bob Clark's hand.
Yeah, that is.
Yep.
But when you see like everything else, I think cinematographer, his hands with the plastic bag and shit in the closet. So
just the way they do that scene where he's hiding in the closet, it's just so fucking creepy, man.
And acting like a cat and shit, man.
Oh,
fucking Claude.
We see the shadow of the killer a lot as well, and I mean, when he's entering the room and he's going back,
he's creeping around the house and shit. Like,
fuck me, it doesn't hold back, does it? This film, it kind of hits you over the head and carries on throughout.
Let me pause a second, Darren. I'm gonna catch the chat right quick. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Go through the chat right fast. All right. Well, we got Texas in here. Welcome to the Panel of Pain. What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
Got JD in here. What's happening?
Hey, what's up?
Got Stone Gasman. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Stone?
What's up, Stone?
Yeah. Just picked up Black Christmas on 4K. Still booked from Walmart. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Going Fat Pig to Conqueror. What's happening, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Always good to see everybody in here, man. Yeah, he's laughing at I know what he's laughing at.
Oh yeah.
But great music. I appreciate it, man. Let's see. Billy is heading up to the attic. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, let me pause on that right quick. Have you ever thought about that though? Like, do you think that Billy lived in this house before? I've thought about that. Like, I'm wondering, did he live here before and knew that there's a phone in the attic? I mean, or just by chance that there's an extra phone line in the attic, because they mention it in one part of another thing about the film is everything makes sense. There's hardly any plot holes. I don't see any plot holes.
None.
Do you know any plot holes? I mean,
I can't think of any.
I think everything makes sense. Like, exactly. I mean, I could be wrong.
Is he using the phone in the attic though, or is he using Mrs. Mack's phone in her bedroom?
I thought it was a phone in the attic.
It might be. Yeah.
I think it's a phone in the attic. Yeah.
Okay. Because we see a scene in the attic and he's ringing the phone up.
Yeah, because it makes more sense, because you probably hear him if he was in the other room, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Another aspect of the movie I always found really interesting on the technical level is when the cops are trying to tap the phone line.
Yeah.
They're saying, well, you've got to stay on the phone with this maniac at a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So that we can finally, hone in on where it's coming from. And of course, it keeps getting scratched. Not long enough. And it cuts to the guy going to all these different phone lines and trying to find where the source is. But they never stay. They never stay on the line long enough for them to finally figure it out.
And that's
of course, when they finally do, well, of course, there's another movie that had to be influenced by this, is When a Stranger Calls.
When a Stranger Calls with Carol.
You get all these tropes later on. Like,
when you find out that the callers in the house, well, that's not when a stranger calls. So
That's the jaw-breaking, jaw-dropping moment.
yeah.
Get out of the house.
This movie really educates people in the 21st century on what the phone systems were like at that time.
Yeah.
I mean, we all remember it, but kids today, they have no clue. I mean, they just had their cell phones.
Like, you had a phone in your house, like connected to the wall.
Yeah, yeah. And
the electric went out and the phone still worked.
And we could only afford one line,
Right.
pretty much.
But another disturbing aspect to the phone calls as well. So you've got Jess's boyfriend, Peter, and he's like this concert pianist and pianist, I should say. And he's the big red herring, isn't he, throughout the whole film?
Yeah.
They're trying to make you
Totally.
think he's the killer, but it's so
they
obvious.
really ham it up hard too.
And he even looks a little bit like Billy, if the little
With the
glimpse
haircut?
of Billy. Yeah. But one of the most disturbing things is the killers obviously listened into their conversation about her having an abortion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he brings it up on the fucking phone call, man, and it's like,
Just
shit.
like having a wart removed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That is one of the best lines of the film.
And this is a
because
year
it's
after
chilling.
Roe v. Wade.
Right.
Abortion was not a topic of conversation at this time.
Yeah,
It
it's still
just
kind
wasn't.
of it's still controversial today.
Still controversial. Oh yeah, totally.
But yeah, man, it's let me finish going through the chat right quick.
Oh
Yeah.
See, filmed in Toronto. Yeah, definitely
Yep.
was.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like Bob Clark, I guess, moved from New Orleans to Miami, and then went to Canada for the tax shelter.
Yep.
Like
Yeah, it was a tax break. Yeah.
So he just fell in love with Canada, man. But let's see. Shout out, guys. What's going on, Dan?
Oh, Dan's in the house. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. Bob Clark has enduring classics across multiple genres. Yeah,
He does.
1,000%. Yeah. Mhm.
let's see. I definitely favor it over Halloween these days. Yeah, for sure, man.
People are starting to go that way now. I've noticed.
That was
People
something
are.
I was gonna bring up. Now every one of these characters are fleshed out. Like
Yeah.
we don't know much about Barbara, but we're already figuring out her home life just from a phone call, like with her mother.
Yeah.
And like each character is so fleshed out, man. The characters in Halloween, I don't know, man, if they hold up. Like, I don't think they hold up.
You could take the characters in Halloween,
Totally.
put him in any slasher film in the 1970s, 80s.
Yeah.
Whereas Bob Clark has done his homework, he's completely flashed out.
Oh,
as a
yeah.
character.
Mhm.
Right, they're not as memorable, is what I mean, though. Like Barbara's very memorable, Margot Kidder and Phil. Claire's not in it long, but she's like the conservative, uptight girl, like.
Yeah. Mhm.
I don't know, man. Halloween's just and
we learn about Claire through her father, really.
right.
That's
We
right.
learned
Yeah,
it from
yeah, yeah.
Claire too, kind of because of the way Margot Kidder acts, and she's kind of insulted by a couple things she says, right? But I mean, nah, man. It's I've also heard the argument that Black Christmas has too much comedy. There's no comedy in Halloween, and I'm like, bullshit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? There is comedy in Halloween.
There is comedy in Halloween.
I mean, they tried to paint it like it's some stark, hardcore horror film, and it's not. It's got some silly comedic elements too.
Yeah,
but if you compare this to like Last House on the Left, where you got the comedy cops and all that, it's just complete trash.
God.
This,
I think that has to do with the
when
sound
Donald
design.
Pleasance scares the
Right.
kids away from the house. I mean,
right.
I am going to mention one thing as well because I was watching Dead Pit on Friday night show. They do like Friday Night Lives, and Uncle Bill brought up something. I want to get your opinion on it. He actually says Olivia Hussey's performance actually hurts the film a little bit.
I've talked to him about before. About her
I don't get that myself.
I don't get that at all.
I think she's 100 times better than Jamie Lee Curtis.
I do as well. I think she
1,000
comes
times.
into her own. Olivia Hussey actually comes into her own. The more the film goes on.
Oh,
And she's one
yeah.
of the best. She's one of the best kind of final girls.
Totally.
you know, scream queens or what have you. Yeah, I was a bit taken aback by that. I respect Uncle Bill's opinion, but you know, great
What
review
I
and
would
all that.
say is pretty much every actor in the film seemed like real people.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
in Halloween, which I love Halloween,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
characters seem like characters.
Yes. Yes.
And
Totally.
the characters in Black Christmas seem like real living, breathing people.
Yeah, you get
100%.
you kind of get
100%.
the whole backstory on each person, kind of like in a
Mm-hmm.
way, you know. I mean, Phil, you don't really. She's kind of like, I guess you'd say she's more like a follower, but she still stands her ground. And one thing, like with Barbara, she stands her ground in one scene where Barbara's getting out of control because she's drunk off her ass, you know. But yeah, man, it's I don't know, man. Like I said it earlier. I know Bob Clark to me is that director that he loved his actors and he kind of let them do their thing, you know.
Yep.
He's one guy that you'll never hear anyone slag him off in interviews or anything. Everyone like literally loved that guy. And going back to the Dead Pit thing as well, they did an interview with him just after the remake came out in 2006, maybe early 2007. And yeah, he literally died 3 or 4 months later, which is kind of
That's a great interview they got with him.
He mentions John Carpenter in that, I think, as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. What's with so there's like almost like a lullaby or a rhyme. Little baby bunting, daddy's gone a hunting, gone to fetch a rabbit skin to wrap his baby Agnes in. Right. Is that because that's not really a big thing in the UK, but that was a big nursery rhyme, was it for you guys?
That is a nursery rhyme. I mean, the Agnes part's added to it.
Oh yeah, obviously.
You put the name of whatever child it is, I guess, in that rhyme, but
okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it just adds to the creep factor again, doesn't it?
Right. And that to me, like, so Claire being who she is, she's like the you know, real proper kind of conservative kind of girl, you know. I kind of feel like he's made her the mother because he puts a baby in her arm and then
he rocks
the chair. He rocks.
Yeah, he does actually.
So is he killing his family all over again, and so he can have his family again? Is that what he's doing?
But this is great. This is what's so great about the film. There's no answer to that.
No,
I mean, it could be, it could not be. You know.
Yeah, exactly. But touching back on the humor as well, we got to mention the fellatio Effie.
Oh God,
that scene is so funny, man.
And
you would think it would be out of place, wouldn't you, in a film like this? But no, it works. Like, it completely works.
When Margot Kidder is giving that entire monologue to the cop, talking about fellatio, she does this.
She does, yeah.
It's great, man. And when John Saxon and his other partner realize what the phone number that was written down, he still doesn't get it. It's still
right over his damn head. Yeah,
something dirty, wasn't it?
Something dirty. It's something dirty. I know that.
Brilliant. But that Lieutenant Fuller's friend's reaction is just fucking amazing.
It's a new exchange. FE.
Yeah.
Let me run through the chat right quick, y'all. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
No problem.
No, you're good. You're good, man.
Let's see what's going on, wild guys. Hope you're doing good.
Hey,
too,
what's up? What's up, man?
Let's see. I think everybody's talking. Claire Harrison was a fox.
Lynn Griffin, yeah.
Eugene Levy. Not sure.
Was he on SCTV?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Watch the new John Candy doc. There are some great stories from SCTV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Oh,
it's on Amazon. It's called I Like Me. It's really moving. Really,
really enjoyed that.
Okay. Muggsy has great genes. Yeah. Do you think that Bob Clark was kind of maybe inspired from The Exorcist too, with the voices?
When he's saying lick it, yeah.
Like I started thinking of that, like going back this time. I mean, it might be a subconscious.
Possibly.
Not
So
saying
when was the Exorcist was released on Boxing Day, I believe, wasn't it?
73.
Yeah, December
73.
26, 1973. Yeah.
So yeah, so you would have had a good little while before this come out.
Oh,
so
yeah.
very much so, I'd say.
And the voices was done post, like some of it was done during the filming, but in post production they added more vulgar shit.
Yeah.
Like in the post production. So
But how good is the use of like Christmas carols in this film as well? Like this literally plays all my favorite Christmas carols: Silent Night, Hark the Herald Angels. And it does it in such a way where they make those kind of chilling as well.
Oh,
just listening to them.
Yes.
Yeah, she definitely did.
I believe she does. I believe she does.
But did you see there's originally they wanted to make Claire's boyfriend the killer at the end.
Yeah.
Or they wanted actually to refilm it afterwards, didn't they? Because they were going to bring it out on TV version in 78.
The producers wanted to do that. And Bob said, no, hell no. He was like, hell no, we ain't doing that.
Another crazy story to this film as well, right? So they were going to bring this out as a premiere. I think it was 1978 called Stranger in the House.
Yeah.
And a certain little murder took place in Tallahassee in like the dorms. And that certain person was
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy, yeah,
that's right. So they couldn't put it on TV, right?
Exactly. They had to cancel it. And,
they had to cancel it, yeah.
But the reason I bring that up is because Bundy, in some of his later interviews in prison, actually talks about slasher films. I know, and he was talking about pornographic material as well. But he does mention that slasher films can influence these serial killers at the time, which, so I thought was kind of interesting.
Maybe if the brain's damaged already.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you've got to be fucked up anyway, obviously. But I can see how it can definitely.
Because wasn't Ted Bundy a product of incest or something?
That's the rumor. I don't know if it was ever.
I always heard his mother was his aunt.
Dirk, we haven't gotten to 200006 yet, man. We haven't gotten there yet.
Shit. We're gonna get.
We haven't gotten there yet.
We are gonna get there. Yeah.
But man, man. I'm gonna play another clip, y'all. Man, if y'all good with it. I got several to play, so I'm gonna shoot them out.
I'm totally down.
Damn. So I just noticed something like right? I just noticed something like, do you think he like just flashed out and had a tantrum because it like triggered something, like maybe he was locked in a attic and that was his dad leaving him, it's locked in the fucking attic. Then it triggered something out. Who knows? But it's
anything's possible. It just that scene again. I
could hear the heavy breathing too, right? Like Mike.
Yeah.
And another thing is with this open-ended ending, how long is it going to be before someone finally finds Claire and the house mother? They're going to be very ripe, probably.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, they're still unfound at the end of the movie. There's up there, still haven't been found.
They're still in the attic. They're still in the attic. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the way it ends too, with that cop walking toward the house while the phone's ringing, like you're like, what's finna happen? It's just,
just like the killer Billy just getting more and more unhinged, literally, as the film.
Every call, right after the call, there's a kill, as well.
I tell you a scene like that really freaks me out, right? And it's just a normal scene. I don't know whether you guys picked up on it, but do you know when they're doing the carol singing outside the house? Mm-hmm. Didn't anyone think that one woman was fucking scary as fuck? She's like, your phone's ringing. Like, she puts the creeps up me, man. I don't, like, she's only in it for like a few seconds. She's in it for like maybe.
Yeah.
Oh man,
she never creeped me out or nothing. But
she does.
Two dudes that look through the window And then when they open the door, it has like the gun pointed in their face.
Yeah.
They were more scary to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Ryan, the horror guy's got a good question here. I kind of like to know this myself. Was this the first horror flick to introduce calls coming from inside the house? Since When a Stranger Calls came out in '79, these are the only two he can think of.
I think it is. I think it is the first film to do that. First.
Now, granted, it wasn't the first film to utilize the first-person perspective. That was, of course, Peeping Tom from way back in 1960. But
yeah, Bob even said there was something from the 30s or 40s, another film that he had noticed that he first
I'm
seen.
sure there is.
Yeah,
I can't think of it. So.
Yeah, but Peeping Tom would be the and Psycho in some regard. But Peeping Tom,
Hitchcock style M for Murder? I know it hasn't got that trope, but it was one of the first, I think, to feature a phone and be scary type thing.
Yes.
And this film as well, The Spiral Staircase from 1946.
With the eye.
Yeah. I have that on Blu-ray. Yeah, Lauren loves that movie as much as I do.
And me and Dirk, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Darren told me about it, and I checked it out. I love that movie.
It's a great one.
It's got a very similar scene, hasn't it?
It's definitely the eye. Is definitely Bob Clark must have. I mean, it looks so creepy. Just, I know he did it a little different, but.
And it's all in that house as well, in just the one location, the killer. Yeah.
When I think of movie props I'd like to have, and I wonder if you can find a reproduction of that glass unicorn.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to have that glass unicorn.
I'm surprised that toy company or something haven't come out with that. Maybe Severin or, bring out a little toy or with a release of some kind. Surprisingly, that's never been done, which is kind of crazy, isn't it?
It could happen eventually.
Such an iconic thing from the film as well.
Right.
Yeah, I completely agree.
I got to mention the cinematographer, though, man. Reginald Norris.
Reginald H. Morris. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. British Canadian. He won 3 Genie Awards. One for Murder by Decree, the film you mentioned, which I need to see that film. There's another psychological thriller, though, called Phobia.
Oh, I love that film.
From 1981. I really want to see that.
That's got Paul Michael Glazier in it from Starsky and Hutch. That's another one Lorne absolutely loves. It's kind of like, well, it is a slasher.
I saw the plot is like a doctor he's trying a new therapy for his patients, and they all have these strange fears or whatever.
And they all start dying by their fears as well.
And the killer's killing them with their fears or somehow.
Honestly, so underrated.
So maybe like Freddy and all that shit was inspired from that. Who knows?
Yeah.
This is like a chain reaction in a lot of these films, like influence and inspiration. The glass knick-knack scene, though. Like, have you ever seen that? Like, when you see that scene, don't it look a little strange to you?
Right.
Like when her hand's hitting the knickknacks.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
that was a happy accident. It something to do with the looping in the lens. That's what the cinematographer was. So that was a happy accident. It wasn't meant to. That's why it looks like it looks. It's very odd. It looks strange, but it works. During that kill scene.
Okay.
But nah. Yeah, man, I think he's awesome, man. The last one he won an award for was A Christmas Story.
Yep.
Let's see, but yeah, he shot films like Food of the Gods, a cult classic. The H.G. Wells story, Porky's 1 and 2, King of the Grizzlies in 1970, The Hitchhiker series. He did a lot of cinematography for that show. Deadly Nightmares, it was called in the UK.
Okay. I've heard of it, yeah.
Okay. And so that's what I got on Reginald Morris, man. I respect the shit out of his work on this film alone.
Just alone, yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Right.
On a side note, Bob Clark and his team, and he worked with pretty much the same guys during much of his career. I mean, the same editor, the same photographer, all that. But they did not do Porky's Revenge. They passed on that.
Right.
That was totally different people. I wanted to mention my favorite Black Christmas story, which is Olivia Hussey in 1986. She was auditioning for a movie called Roxanne, which was written by Steve Martin.
Yeah.
And now the role eventually went to Shelley Duvall, but Steve Martin managed to catch Olivia Hussey and said, "You know what? You were in one of my favorite movies of all time." And he said he had seen it like 27 times at that point.
Right.
And he had her sign the VHS tape of Black Christmas. She thought it was going to be Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so one of Steve Martin's favorite movies of all time is Black Christmas.
And another very famous person's favorite film as well, Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Presleys. Yeah, the Presleys. They still. Well, Olivia Hussey had mentioned it, right? She said that.
Yeah.
That Priscilla and her daughter watched Black Christmas every Christmas Eve.
Riley Keough from Lodge.
Yeah, I guess so. That's her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I
know like Elvis before he died. Well, he died in 77, but this
77.
Was
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think he had. He had the money to have like a 35mm print and what have you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Elvis died exactly a month before I was born. August 16th.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can still remember Elvis dying actually in real time, which is crazy. But you're talking about Olivia Hussey, right? So
yeah.
She actually did the film because she was told by a psychic that she's going to star in a Canadian film and she's going to make a lot of money out of it as well. Right. And Margot Kidder said she was a little bit crazy, like, because
she was a little withdrawn. Yeah.
This psychic had told her as well that she was going to marry Paul McCartney. And
right. She was I was recently reading about Martin because I saw her. I didn't get her autograph, but she was at one of the Texas Frightmares a few years before she passed away. And she was very, very quiet. She wasn't very talkative. You know, she'd pose for pictures and stuff, but she wasn't very talkative. But I know she had some manic episodes. And there's something I'd reading. She had wrote like an autobiography on laptop, and there was a virus that crashed the laptop.
Yes.
And it like drove her into a manic episode. She was found like in her backyard, like she'd out there slept for several days in her backyard or something.
Poor Margot. Yeah.
Margot, she was dealing with some emotional, mental issues.
She ended up taking her own life. Is that what I heard?
No, I don't believe so.
Margot Kidder didn't kill herself?
No. She had just a weird manic episode where after she thought she had lost her book, I think it was recovered eventually. But she ended up homeless, and she didn't handle the celebrity aspect very well, because after Superman, her star status went to the heavens. Yeah, and then she was not prepared for that. Yeah, she was not prepared.
I read a story on her as well where she was having teeth problems and she knocked all her teeth out at one point.
Damn.
I think I heard something about that too.
Yeah, it's not good, man.
What I find most bizarre, even though I'm slightly off topic, but what I find most bizarre is she had a long-running relationship with Richard Pryor. And in fact, in Superman 3, she isn't in Superman 3 very much, but Richard Pryor is all over the place. Yeah, during the making of Superman 3, Richard Pryor and Margot Kidder were in a London hotel room, just drinking and having sex.
Oh hell!
Really? Wow, I've never.
Might have been doing old freebase too.
You tell that to all the superhero fans. Yeah, Gus Gorman and Lois Lane were having a relationship during Superman 3.
I mean, she was a looker, man, and back in the day as well.
Yeah.
She really was. Yeah,
totally.
Right.
Petite in the chat says Beyond Killer Games made a replica unicorn in May through Kickstarter. They were resold on eBay and other sites for $249 to $300.
Wow.
Bonanza has one for $349.
Damn.
Hey, there you go. There you go,
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah,
That
well,
answers the
I
question.
save my pennies for that one. They don't make pennies
Yes.
anymore.
You can put it on the top of your Christmas tree, man.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, that's a no-brainer, really, to come out with something like that, because all fans like us that would snap it.
Oh,
if it was
totally,
reasonably priced anyway.
Yeah.
I saw a picture on Twitter. It was great. It was a Christmas tree topper of John McClane jumping from the Nakatomi building with the helicopter exploding. Like, that is the best Christmas tree topper I've ever seen. Period.
Chris got a good comment there as well. So there's a UK film called Fright, which was made in 1971, and it's about. Funny enough, it's more like Halloween. It's about a babysitter in peril, but it has got like very similar look to like this film, Black Christmas, as well. That's one people need to check out too. Fright from 71.
All right.
Dude, what do y'all think about the hockey mask scene though? Like, do you think that might have triggered somebody with Jason? Like, you see the
Well, I do know that the potato sack in Friday the 13th Part 2 was directly inspired by the town that dreaded sundown.
definitely.
Oh yeah,
And that's
100%.
45 minutes for me. Where the Moonlight Killer was, or the
Oh,
Phantom
wow.
Killer, the
Texarkana.
Moonlight Murders. Yeah,
Texarkana.
Murders,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
about 45 minutes from where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's
That's
another
why-
one that's underrated.
That's
Yeah.
why I like to dub Friday the 13th Part 2 is actually the camp that dreaded sundown.
Right.
Yeah, that works, man. That does work.
Yep.
I was going through little like facts on this film as well. Did you know that Betty Davis was offered the part of Mrs. Mac?
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, she
yeah.
would have been great.
Yeah, Betty Davis.
She refused it.
Oh.
Would she have been as good as the actress we got, though? I don't know.
Well, see, the weird thing about Betty Davis turning that down is that she was in 2 excellent horror films later on. Burnt Offerings, directed by Dan Curtis, and The Watcher in the Woods.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, no, I think Betty Davis would have been great, but I can't trade up Walden and Mr.
No,
Walden.
I'm good with that.
No,
I'm good with that turned out the way it
no.
did. Yeah, definitely.
God damn it, Claude, I'm gonna have you fixed.
You little prick. Yeah, I love that, man. But I don't know if Dirk's got any more like.
I got plenty of clips, man.
Oh,
Go for it.
wow.
Yeah.
Let's
I got-
do another
I
one.
got a
I
few
mean,
more.
I could talk Black Christmas all night anyway.
Oh,
but-
yeah, totally.
I think I'm here. I think I got 3 more. So here we go.
Okay.
Picture skin.
It's okay.
Shit.
I can't listen to that Carol without thinking of that scene. Every time
You
it
see what I
comes
was
on.
talking about with the where her hand breaks the
Yeah.
glass? It looks kind of off-putting, like he had the wrong kind of lens or something, but he said they kept it because of the effect that it made.
So this is a scene that makes me think that he did actually kill Agnes. Yeah, would that make sense at this point?
I'd buy it.
I know it's open.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
we don't know, like, but maybe.
Well,
I think he might have killed them all.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah. No, yeah. That's what I mean when we come on to 2006. It makes no fucking sense at all where they went with that. But we'll get there eventually.
It does make sense he killed the girl in the park, because remember when he started climbing up the side of the house, that was at night already. And they were saying that, she was probably snatched while she was going home right after school, or I mean,
Yeah,
no, that makes total sense. Yeah,
if
he
he's
got
got
her in the
things-
afternoon, and then
exactly. If you got like things for little girls as well, then it makes complete sense. But no, man, I just as this goes on, that carol singing and all that just fucking gives me goosebumps when I watch
oh
that scene
man, it's so good,
every time.
so
every
good.
time.
And those carolers were pretty damn good. You got to admit that on their own. I mean, they were
Yeah,
all
yeah.
in sync. Yeah.
Does anybody have any information on the composer? I know that he.
Oh, Carl Zitterer.
Yeah. Okay. I know he attached like forks or something and dragged them across the strings,
like
of the,
knives and forks and all that. And
get that
that's
sound.
Yeah.
Like I know that's another big argument comes up when you pit Halloween against Black Christmas. I mean, it might be the only thing that it does beat Black Christmas is the score, but to me, I feel like the Black Christmas score is scarier still.
Yes.
Like I still think it fits the films.
It's more varied.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not like a per se iconic John Carpenter score, but I mean,
the Black Christmas is more realistic, isn't it? You got the Christmas
more for
Carol.
mood and atmosphere. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, not something you could jam on your record player or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Another thing I want to briefly mention as well. Did you know that this film was actually based on a series of murders in 1943? There was a 14-year-old young boy. He bludgeoned several members of his family, I think it was, to death.
Isn't that what it's written from?
Yeah.
Like the script writer? It was called Stop Me, right?
It was called Stop Me, yeah. And Bob Clark actually got that original script and he changed a few things. He changed it to like a sorority house.
Yeah.
And
he said he rewrote like half of it, I think.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy as well.
I mean, think about all the things that Black Christmas started, though. Like you got the sorority house trope. You got, I mean, the trope of the innocent girl is flipped on its head, where Olivia Hussey's pregnant, like
she
trying
wants
to
get an abortion. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So,
well, is this also the first horror movie set during Christmas?
I think.
I think there was one called Silent Night, Bloody Night.
Yeah, Silent Night, Bloody Night.
There was Silent Night, Bloody Night, and I think that's it.
I can't think of another one though.
But it's not good. It's not good at all.
Silent Night, Bloody Awful.
I mean, it'd be worth checking out, but it is. I guess it would be the first. Would you say it's the first slasher? As far as, I would say that this is like the blueprint. I really do.
I mean, there's an argument for Texas Chainsaw being the first slasher in a way.
Yeah.
But this is your first sorority house, kind of all these young girls going missing.
Well, I've even heard arguments that Psycho is the first slasher.
First slasher, yeah. I mean, I've heard the term proto slasher be applied to
Psycho is
Psycho, but as far as the elements, like all the elements and everything.
Twitch of the death nerve. Yeah.
Yeah, blood and black lace. Those that's a giallo though.
Yeah.
Like,
A Bay of Blood has got that 20-minute sequence. It's not the full film where you got all these kids getting picked off one by one. Right. This is the first one that did it, I think, to this level.
I think with the tropes and the elements.
Yeah, everything. You've got the single death scenes, haven't you? The house mother going up into the attic and
the POV killer.
POV, everything.
Oh yeah.
This was probably my argument for being the first slasher of this kind.
The first slasher, because when I look at Psycho, I don't think of Psycho like a slasher.
Me neither.
I think it's got slashing, but
it does, but I don't look at it like a slasher per se. Like, you know what I mean? This one is like an elevated. To me, this is my favorite slasher. If you're gonna call it a slasher, but I feel like I think it separates itself from the others so much.
It's funny you should say that because I'll always go, and Dirk knows this, my favorite slasher was The Burning, My Bloody Valentine. I actually think this has surpassed them now.
I think it's the strongest one as far as story, acting.
Yes, characters. Dialogue.
everybody's like, that's another thing Bob Clark said he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want a bunch of ditzy women, just
Oh
running.
yeah.
Right.
They're all smart. They're all
Unlike the
intelligent.
remakes.
Yeah, right.
Oh God.
I watch this every year, right? And I generally get, when I know it's like the 1st of December, I generally get excited because I'm going to watch this again.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is not the type of film that I'll ever get sick of. Because you
No.
got the old Nightmare on Elm Streets and all them. I'm fucking fed up to death of all them.
Right.
This one, I think, will always be in my kind of Christmas Eve list. There's this and Jay knows. There's Night Train Murders. I've got 2 or 3 that I watch. Don't Open Till Christmas. And I look forward to them every year and I never get bored. This is just an absolute classic. I know I pretty much know what all your ratings are going to be later on, but I'll be surprised if anyone's not a 10, to be honest.
I do have some film critics in the 1974 when this film was released. I do have a couple of reviews here.
Okay, yeah.
If y'all would like to hear any of that.
Yeah, go for it, man.
So the New York Times review by A.H. Weiler said it was a whodunit that raises the question as to why it was made. And I was like, and then it says it's straight dismissed it as unnecessary sorority house slaughter. And it also criticized it as a murky story and tone, unmeaningful genre work because of mixing a serial killer with the Christmas setting.
Oh, right. I see where
it's
they're coming from. Yeah, they're down on it because of that.
Oh, that was the New York Times.
Yeah.
Then you had Variety's contemporary review said it's a bloody, senseless kill for kicks feature, and griped that it exploits unnecessary violence in a university sorority house operated by an implausible alcoholic ex-hooker. And it also criticized, saying it was too slow-paced. It was low-rent, mean-spirited. It was a low-rent, mean-spirited thriller.
It's crazy that people were actually writing this shit.
You got the great Gene Siskel.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. Cover my ears.
Gene Siskel of the Chicago Tribune gave it 1.5 stars out of 4, calling it routine shocker, using the film as an example of the junk roles good actresses were being pushed into at the time. And I'm thinking,
fuck, man,
dude, this film is like completely set up as a strong, independent women,
yes.
I mean, what is going on with that review? So then the last one I got is early North American critics called it misogynistic exploitation, sorority girls terrorized and killed for thrills, rather than recognizing female subjectivity. And I'm thinking, what are they talking about? There's no nudity.
What are they talking about whatsoever? Yeah.
There's no nudity, there's no blood, and they're all intelligent.
So nobody liked it as far as the critics.
Yeah.
Well,
looks that
probably
way.
the only one that I would
Those
say
are the big ones anyway.
Yeah. I would say the only one that gave it a respectable review, at least, was Leonard Maltin.
Okay.
Because apparently in his book, he gave it 2.5 stars, and he called the film bizarre. But he did single out, at the very least, Margot Kidder's performance for praise. I mean, I don't know if he's seen the movie since then, though. But judging by the review in the book, he did review it in 1974, and he was like, "Yeah, it's okay."
Oh man, yeah. I guess it would hit different. I mean, I kind of feel like it broke the mold, though. Like
it did, totally.
Totally.
Nobody had ever seen anything like this one before.
Right.
I think it's strange that it was like 20 years ago, no one was talking about this film.
Nobody was.
And literally, it's just taken off, with the internet and all that now.
Yeah.
A lot of people do regard it higher than Halloween. I know there's another question in the chat as well.
Rod, the horror guy, is Black Christmas better than Halloween to you guys? Absolutely.
Yes, it is. Yes,
it's not even At one point, I would have said it was close, but it's not even close. I don't think now.
Let me put it this way. Bob Clark has directed 20 theatrical films. This is my favorite. John Carpenter has directed 18 theatrical films, and Halloween is number 3.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
the two above them are The Thing at number 1. And look, I got a soft spot for Starman with Jeff Bridges.
Starman's good.
I love
Starman.
I like Starman.
And that's one that Carpenter fans never mention.
I know a lot of people hate it. I grew
Oh.
up with Starman though, but like for me, probably my favorite of Carpenter would be The Thing, and then
The
after
Thing.
that would have to be They Live. Probably.
Oh, They Live is in my top 5 too. Yeah. And The
I mean,
Fog.
he's got some bangers.
The,
though.
the
I mean,
Fog for me, I'd put above Halloween now.
Yeah.
I'd put the Fog above Halloween.
Oh,
but
The Fog
Thing
is
probably
right
is my
below
favorite.
Halloween for my ranking.
Yeah.
Right below it. It's just right below it.
Yeah,
But I love The Fog. Yeah. Mhm.
But yeah, man, I just wanted to share those reviews there. I thought they were. I was like, what the hell is they on about, man?
They're products of its time, I think.
It is.
That's what
They weren't ready for
Yeah.
that shit.
They just
They
weren't ready
for that shit.
It's like what Michael J. Fox says in Back to the Future. I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love it.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's perfect. George Mihalka, though, the director of My Bloody Valentine, openly admitted that, like, knowingly or unknowingly, he was inspired for when you see the miner in going down into the, when you see the miner going into the laundromat, the POV shots. He said, like, he didn't know it at the time, but looking back now, that it was definitely inspired from Black Christmas.
Yeah.
So,
Another Canadian film as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at least he admitted, right?
Well, yeah.
And do you guys all own Black Christmas on physical media?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
I got it on DVD.
I have the 4K.
Yeah, the DVD.
I have that 4K.
Get out the DVD. Yes.
Yeah.
I've got an old
I
DVD
didn't bring it
as well.
I didn't bring it tonight. I do have it in there though. I know I do have it right here. Yeah.
This is the Shout Factory Collector's Edition Blu-ray from 2016 with a 2K scan. But I went ahead and just picked up the 4K.
Yeah.
I love this film too much. It's one of the few films I have multiple physical media releases for. It is totally loaded. Oh my god!
They actually killed it with the cover art as well. I don't usually like this new commissioned art, but that looks good to me.
It does.
Yeah.
There is so much stuff on here. It would take a
It's
lifetime
loaded
to
down,
get through.
man. It's
loaded.
got Anchor. It's got archive stuff from Anchor Bay. So many interviews. You get to see John Saxon.
Oh yeah.
I mean, rest in
There's
peace.
4 commentary tracks as well on it.
Yes.
Crazy.
But yeah, man, it's I'm gonna move on to the next clip, y'all. Y'all ready?
All right.
Yeah, go
Do
for
it.
it. Go for it.
These last two are a little longer. So
Okay.
here we go. Yeah, man.
That zoom on Olivia Hussey's face when she realizes the reality of the situation is epic.
Right. Yeah, man.
Oh god.
And when she's looking up the staircase.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that nods back to Halloween as well. Like,
oh yeah.
There's
totally.
a lot of nods back. And I mean, damn, the house, man, is so damn creepy.
Yeah.
It is, man. That would creep the shit out of me if I was a little kid running through there and shit, It was like a relative of mine or something.
Can you imagine back in like 74 watching this in the cinema, and during that scene, I bet everyone was standing up and they're like, fucking leave the house, just fucking.
Oh yeah, they're screaming.
Yeah. And she wants to like save her friends or whatever.
Yeah, she's got the courage.
Yeah.
She's got guts. She's got totally got guts, man.
That is one of the best. And I guess we it's never explained about the where he's ringing from during the film. But that twist is like one of the best, I think. When you first see that.
When Nash says what he says, don't go up there, like, and then that score kicks in, and you just get chills, man. like the tagline says, if this film doesn't make your skin crawl, it's on too tight.
It's on too tight. Yep.
Yeah.
And that trailer as well. I remember watching that
Yeah.
trailer well before I saw the film, and
Okay.
one of the best trailers you'll ever see.
Mhm.
Because that includes the scene that we're going to come on to in a bit, where the killer fucking pulls her hair back. That
Yeah.
always frightened me as well.
Yeah.
That
It's-
really frightened
And
me.
this shuffling of like when he's running, like
yeah.
down the stairs and shit. You still don't see nothing. It's
You
fucking,
still don't see him. It's
Yeah.
insane.
It's that POV in it, looking down at her, and you know the danger she's in, and she's
Mhm.
obviously fucking unaware at one
Right.
point. You know what? Oh man, it's just so good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is.
Let's see what we got going. I see you got a few comments here. Amazon has a steelbook. It has bonus content and it's beautiful. Okay.
I will look into that because I wouldn't mind getting that.
Awesome. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What do you guys think of how Black Christmas 06 told the backstory of Billy?
We're gonna
That
come on.
sounds
to
like a
that.
segue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To tell the truth, though, like I'll tell you right out the gate, man, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Well,
They couldn't shit upon the original as much as they do, man.
are we
It's
going to
just-
give our rankings for the first movie? And
Oh,
then
yeah.
let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's do it.
Is that all your clips so far?
I
or-
got one more clip, so let me
Oh,
play
yeah.
one more clip?
Go ahead. Yeah, I'll play it.
All right, one more clip.
Yeah.
This is the last one, y'all.
Go for it,
Here,
go for
here
it.
we go.
How long do you think it'll be before I can talk to her? Just a couple of questions.
With the condition she's in, I wouldn't count on talking to her before tomorrow afternoon if I were you.
Jesus, what's the matter with this guy?
Agnes, it's me, Billy.
Apparently, YouTube doesn't like the clips that we're streaming. Policy violations galore.
I've just seen that now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking now.
Oh wow.
It's just like a black screen at the moment. I can see on YouTube.
Is it still a black stream or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh no!
I don't know if the audio's playing.
It's
but
showing live though. I see we're still live.
it's showing live, but it's just black. But I'm not sure I can hear the audio. Hang on, see if there's any audio. The audio's on there.
Okay. All right. Craziness.
Oh,
At least
boy.
we haven't lost the audio. You know, people
Right.
can listen.
Yeah, that's a shame, man. That's a shame.
Yeah, I didn't think it would pick up on it because you cut them. You know, you cut the clips so well.
Yeah. Well, maybe somebody brought attention to it, so you never know.
You never know. But that was early on, apparently.
So it's been a dark screen the whole time?
I think so. But some people are like,
Oh.
well, watching there. I don't know.
It's been a dark screen the whole time?
I think so.
Well, I'm
Oh.
tuning into YouTube right now, and it's playing. I mean,
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
All right,
we're
so we're back.
yeah, I mean, this
All right,
is
one more
I'm
clip.
right now. This is me right now on YouTube, and
Oh
Okay.
Can I
shit!
have
It
your
might
autograph?
be in the UK. It might be in a certain.
Oh, it at
Ah,
least it's playing here,
Yeah. All right.
audio and video. So
Oh man.
I wonder
Well-
if it's just overseas then.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay.
Because that's right. You're in the
because
UK.
I mean, as soon
Darren,
as you
yeah.
said that, I went to YouTube to see if it's showing now, and yeah, it's here. It is.
Oh, that's a shame, man. Because that's, I mean, I guess because it's such a big title or something. You know.
Oh, we're back. We're back on.
Now, having said that,
Right.
I backed it up a little bit, and I've got
Right.
The black stream.
Yeah.
that.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay.
Stream unavailable.
Yeah, everybody in the chat saying it's only when the clips came on.
So
is when-
don't show any more clips.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we're done with clips.
Yeah. Clips are
But-
done.
As far as I know, the audio played.
I'm sorry, but I think this is a crock of shit.
So, all right, ratings, I guess.
I was gonna ask one more question. So I want to know all your guys' opinions. How do you think after that ending? What do you think happened afterwards?
What
Have you
I think
got any theories on that, or
I do. I think the cop is going to go answer the phone. Right.
yeah,
And Billy's just going to go kill, what's her name?
Kill the cop.
No, he's going to kill her while he's just letting the phone ring.
Oh, there's a dark theory. That is dark as hell.
well, he's obviously still in the house, and yeah,
Yeah.
Because I mean, he wouldn't probably talk all that pervy shit to the cop. I wouldn't imagine.
yeah. I don't know. It's interesting to see, where they would have gone if they did make a sequel. But I'm glad they never. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't count this piece of shit as a fucking Black Xmas. Oh yeah, fuck man.
Yeah.
That's a good segue, actually. Like Stone said earlier.
Yeah.
Man, where'd you start with this one?
I didn't actually.
Oh no, ratings 10 out of 10, yeah, all of us.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
10
I
out
would
of
give
10.
it an 11 out of 10 if I could. I mean,
There's only a few films that you can truly say that are classics, that are the best of one of the best of the best, and this is the best slasher film, one of the first slasher films, and it's the best slasher film. And of course,
good as it gets. As good as it gets.
Yeah.
So we're all 10 out of 10 across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
40 out of 40.
Well, let me go ahead and start by how I saw the 2006 remake. This is a story.
Okay.
I was living in Arizona at the time, and when the movie came out, it came out in just like the week before Christmas in 2006, and I didn't want to have anything to do with it. I didn't want to watch it. I knew I was going to get angry. And what I decided to do was I paid for a ticket to see one movie. I saw that movie, and then I snuck into the remake and saw the remake for free. Now, the movie I paid a ticket for was actually, believe it or not, Charlotte's Web, with Julia Roberts giving the voice of Charlotte. And it's pretty good. It's essentially Babe 3, because we never got a third Babe movie. That's essentially what it was. But then I walked into Black Christmas. It pissed me off in more ways than one. It straight up pissed me off. The fact that we have this entire backstory, which is nonsense, really.
Yeah.
Of Agnes and Billy and how they grew up and what they went through together. Billy has jaundice skin, and there's incest, there's all these other unsavory elements, cannibalism, because apparently Billy, gets the idea to make Christmas cookies out of his mother's skin.
Yeah.
And look, I will say this, unlike the 2019 movie, which we'll get to, at least with this one, I think they try. It's from the guys that made from the X-Files.
Right.
Yeah,
what are their
he
names
was.
again? Glenn Morgan and
James
James
Wong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had right before they did this Black Christmas movie, they had a remake of Willard, which is actually pretty good. It's got Crispin Glover in it.
Right, Crispin Glover.
Yeah,
Oh,
and so I
crazy
had
ass.
some hopes for this. I had some hopes. I think that they tried at the very least, but I couldn't stand any of the female characters. I don't care how hot they are. Okay.
Right.
All they did was sit on the couch and bitch and moan. That's all they did. That's all they did, man.
And it
Yeah.
does have Adrian
Martin,
Martin,
Andrea
yeah.
Martin as the house mother this
Right.
time around. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the best thing in the film, I think.
Yeah, probably. I mean, because
It's been a long time since I've seen it, so I didn't do a rewatch this go around. I was just focused in on 74 only, but
and look,
yeah.
these are decent actresses. I mean, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, the late from Buffy, Michelle Trachtenberg, Lacey Chabert. You know, they're decent in other things. Here, they're just they're mannequins. You know, they're totally these sorority girls are totally interchangeable. They're devoid of personalities whatsoever. I mean, I don't know why they felt the need to have them all curse and just,
if I remember right, don't one of them get wrapped with the plastic bag with Christmas lights though?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they had to add Christmas lights to the,
There's a couple of decent death scenes, if I'm honest.
It's a gore hound.
There's
It's a
couple,
gore fest.
yes.
Yeah, it's a gore fest type of flick. I would.
There's the icicle kill, which I kind of like. So in terms of like a few kills, it
Yeah.
does capture Christmas quite well. But just going through, this is the shit that's in the film, like Stone said. So he's born with severe jaundice.
Right.
5 years later, his mother and her lover murder Billy's father on Christmas Eve. It's fucking crazy. Billy sees this and he's overlooking it, and that's why he's in the attic. His mother rapes him when he's 12.
Right, because she can't get pregnant. Right.
Right, to conceive another child. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much gives birth to Agnes.
Mhm.
But even now, just saying this is like fucking.
Yeah.
I know. It's like,
people
who
off.
the hell?
I got way better theories in my mind than that. shit.
Yeah, you do.
Like, it weirdly like jumps then to Christmas Day 1991, and he escapes the attic and he fucking disfigures 8-year-old Agnes by gauging her eye out.
Yeah,
It-
a lot of
I could go
butchery
on and
going
on.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is fucking.
Ain't there a lot of
awful.
eye gouging, if I remember right?
Yeah. And the way he's in the asylum and he escapes from the fucking, it's just crazy, man. You can't
Right.
take it serious.
It kind of gave me vibes of Stage Fright. The mental asylum escaping.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
that segment of Stage
I was gonna say nothing else in that.
No,
film.
just the part where they're in the mental institution. So
The phone calls they do in it are bad, man. They saying it's bad. You can't capture those original phone calls anyway, but
no,
they don't even try. I don't think with the phone calls. I don't know, man. And I'll give it away. The killer is then like revealed to be fucking Agnes now as an
Right.
adult.
yeah,
What
That
the
makes-
fuck again?
that makes
man?
complete sense too. Yeah,
You got the whole ending then when you think Billy and Agnes is like burned to death.
Mhm.
And then we find out they're not, and they're in the fucking hospital at the
so they
end.
can maybe
Yeah,
make a new one.
Like, just, I'm surprised. Like, one of our good buddies, Lorne, actually likes this film, and I'm surprised.
I know a lot of people like it, but
this
it's
movie does have its fans, and I question that because I wonder if it's just because they've never seen anything other than slasher movies.
Right.
I hate to say
Jay,
that, but
I was going to say, Jay, did you see this in the week?
Yeah, I saw it just a few days ago.
What do you think? Go on, what do you
I
think?
I almost sort of just separated it from the original and
Yeah.
just watched it as
Okay.
its own
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And watching it as its own thing, I think it's okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
hate it.
I will.
It wasn't a chore to get through. And I wasn't really even thinking about the original while I was watching it. I wasn't, oh, well, what they've done to the original, I didn't think that way. I just sort of watched it as its own thing.
Right.
And I think watching it that way, it's not terrible. It's got some good kills. It's certainly questionable a lot of the directions they go into, but
I know it's not very rewatchable.
I didn't despise it.
Not really, no.
I tolerated it, I guess you would say. And at the end of it, I was kind of like, okay. I didn't feel strongly one way or the other about it, that I just absolutely hated it. And I thought I despised it because of what they did with the original story, or didn't think it was really very good. I just thought it was kind of okay. But I really wasn't watching it with the intention of looking at the original and what they did with the original story. I didn't really look at it that way. And I think I was prepared to look at it that way because I had read reviews and had read sort of a synopsis about the story. So I was all kind of prepared to just shut the original movie off in my mind and just watch this movie on its own terms, so to speak. So,
but even on its own terms, like if I remember right, I didn't have the urge to ever watch it again.
No, I don't want to see it again.
You know what compelled me? You know what compelled me to watch it again was when I looked at the bonus features on the DVD, because Bob Clark gave his blessing to this thing.
Yeah,
he executive produced it.
And Bob, we know Bob's a very nice guy.
Oh yeah, totally.
So
he was open for all this. When I saw the bonus features, and I think that James Wong and Glenn Morgan were at least being sincere, and look, they tried to do something that went in a completely different direction. The thing is, the backstory I think kills it. I think it just kills any chance that this movie has. What's also funny is that one of the executive producers is Mark Cuban from Shark Tank.
Oh hell. No.
Anything else need to be said?
Money grabber. Hey, I'll give it this. I'll give the film this though. It brought my attention to the original.
Fair enough.
That is one good thing about it.
And I say that about all remakes. Hey, at least if you've not seen the original, it will push you towards the original. Right. I mean, do I think Black Christmas is one of the worst horror remakes? No. I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street is worse. There are other ones that are worse out there than this particular one.
The Fog, yeah.
The Fog takes the cake, I think.
Oh God, yes. I forgot about that one. Now let me ask Darren something, because apparently there's two versions of this 2006 movie. The one in the UK has a slightly different ending, and it's shorter. It's like 84 minutes.
Right. Yeah. It's on here. I didn't get to watch it. But it is on here. Yeah. It's theatrical ending. I think there's an unrated cut in there. I think there's a US theatrical.
This is the unrated cut.
Yeah.
This is the unrated cut.
That's the one I saw. The unrated.
It's there's extras on this called alternative endings. So I didn't get that far. I was so kind of bummed out watching it, because this is 80 minutes long, my version. 80, and that was a fucking enough for me.
How much? How long?
80 minutes.
80.
Oh, yeah, that's the shorter version. Yeah, this one is 95 minutes.
Oh, shit.
That's less
so it's a 15-minute difference. Yeah.
That's less than the original TCM, which would be 82 minutes. So,
and even that was long for me watching this.
Yeah, like 84, I think. Something like that.
But the extras do look, so you've got extras wise, you've got the remaking of Black Christmas. You've got May All Your Christmases Be Black, a filmmaker's journey featurette.
Yeah.
And they look fine. I mean, I'd get more kind of
they were honest
watching them than the film.
They were honest. They knew that this was not going to be well accepted. I mean, they were completely honest with themselves about it. I mean, that's what I'm saying, is that upon rewatch, I was like, you know what? I can live with the Christmas cookies, but at the same time, it's just the backstory.
It
Why?
is. It's right from the
Why?
off.
The Christmas
Right from
cookie
the fucking
backstory.
start.
Yeah.
Why? Like, why's he got jaundice? What the fuck? Why?
Why does he have
It makes
jaundice?
no
That
sense.
makes
It makes
no
no
sense
sense at
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Is that a Blu-ray you have, Darren?
No, it's an old DVD.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. This has never been released on Blu-ray.
Maybe because he watched Sin City, and he's like, "Hey, I like that shit in Sin City." I don't know.
And it should be mentioned. It should be mentioned that the trailer had a lot of scenes that the final cut of the movie doesn't have. Harvey Weinstein is the one responsible, particularly for basically molesting the third act, because there was a lot of post-production problems with this. I mean, the best thing I can say about it is that it's better than 2019.
Well, 2019 is the shit, man.
Oh God,
it's the shit stank. The Fog remake is worse, but it's right there beside it.
Right there beside it.
Yeah. I mean,
but I agree with Jay. If you watch it, try to separate it from the original, which is difficult. I don't know. I mean, the thing is that I don't care about anybody. I don't care if they lived or died.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it was fake snow. It was shot in Vancouver, and they couldn't even bother, using real snow like the original did. And I'm a little baffled as to why this movie has as many fans as it does. I'm a bit baffled by it. I'm a bit baffled.
It's a gore fest splatter film.
Yeah, it's a gore fest.
I would venture to say that the reason why there's so many fans of the movie, probably none of them have seen the original Black Christmas.
Well, I've heard people say that they've seen both of them, and they prefer both.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Well,
yeah,
it was like they just never saw the original, so
yeah.
Oh man, if you're fucking watching this and you prefer this over the original, fucking unsub, man. I am joking, by the way, but I mean,
you like what you like,
Yeah, I mean, it was a budget of 9 million. Box office took 21 million.
Yeah,
so I guess it did fairly okay.
It's very slick looking film.
It's gorgeously shot. I mean, that's probably its best aspect is the cinematography.
Right.
But when you don't care about anybody and you don't, the story is just total bleh, it's hard to get into, man.
It did have the gimmick as well. It was actually released in America on the 25th of December.
It was. Yeah, they got away with that.
So I guess that would have probably brought more people in over the Christmas period. They want to go out and watch a film and what have you. But
well, I mean, I remember renting it at the local Hollywood Video here when they, when that was going on, on DVD. And I was, no. I can tell you what my rating is right now. It's
so what you're saying, Dirk, is that if this movie was put out on Blu-ray with brand new extras, would you buy it?
No. It's not going to be in my collection.
I'm good with a DVD.
I'm good with.
I if I'll ever watch this again.
I'll watch this like once every 8 years, maybe.
Yeah,
hoping that time's going to change your mind, and then
maybe.
I don't think I'll ever change my mind about that movie.
Oh, it's a piece of shit. It really is.
But check out the Willard remake.
Yeah, I will check that out.
Crispin Glover did a great job with that. He did.
Yeah. I'll check it out just because of Crispin Glover. For sure.
I mean, if I could do what Jay did and separate that as a slasher film, then maybe I would kind of enjoy it. But no, just knowing all that backstory is just not for me, man.
It's too
bad. If that's your thing and people like it, then it's fine.
Yeah, I know people love it more than 74, and that's fine. I mean, whatever. But
okay,
I don't live in that.
I haven't seen the 2019 one, so
shit. I
only had the 2006 one, but
2019 is the shits upon the shits.
I'll give the 2006 one 6.5.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think on its own terms, it's something I wouldn't say I so much enjoyed it as I tolerated it. And when I got to the end of it, I was like, well, okay. I don't want to see it again, but
Well
yeah,
said.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. I didn't despise it. It wasn't a chore to get through. And I thought there was a few moments that, the whole cookie cutter in the back, I
Yeah.
actually thought was
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
funny. I
It's probably
actually
the
laughed
most
at that.
memorable shit, right? Out of the whole movie.
I
Oh,
actually
yeah.
laughed at that. So yeah.
Oh, and by the way, when he was looking through the hole up in the floor and looking at her taking a shower, I'm like, what is this, Porky's?
Oh yeah.
What the hell is this, man?
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, you know what? Okay, look, I believe that the filmmakers tried.
Yeah.
At very least, I think that they tried to do something different with this, and they tried to give it, honor the original in their own way. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10, which is low. That's not a good rating, but at the same time, it's not the worst Black Christmas movie.
No.
It is not.
Well, you saying that, I didn't. I always put my ratings on Letterboxd, and I was exactly the same, 3 out of 10, just for the fact that there is some good kills in it. And
Yeah,
it's got a nice Christmassy atmosphere, but that's the plus side, like all the rest. Nah,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
I think 3 out of 10 is being generous, to be honest.
I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10, and that's
Okay.
that's only because it brought me to seek out the original, and that's the only fucking reason. There's really nothing memorable. I do remember Agnes being a dude dressed up like a woman, and it's supposed to be a woman. So I like. Okay,
Now it's a remake of She-Man. Like,
Yeah.
Not like
and the John shit, and
like a fucking Pet Cemetery vibe with a fucking woman is played by a fucking dude or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah, it's weird.
you got
man.
Adrian Martin. So it gets
Daniel Shine says the 2006 one is really fun, but comparing it to the original is comparing cube steak to filet mignon.
yeah, well
Yeah.
said. Well
Says
said.
it all,
If you
yeah.
find it fun, okay, fine. It's a gore fest, like Dirk said. It's just but at the same time, it's also just another gore fest, almost.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's not creating something new. It's not bringing anything new to the table
No.
in the genre. It did bring me back to the original, so I'll give it a 2 for that. So
Give
there
it
you
2 for that.
Yeah.
So
now 2019, I've watched.
who wants
one
to
time.
do the honors with this one?
You go for it, Stone, because I've watched it once. I didn't watch it.
I've only
this
seen it
week.
one time.
So
Yeah.
you go for it, man.
And that was one time too many.
I saw it for the first time when I got this Blu-ray, which was last year. And the only reason why I picked up this Blu-ray is because I wanted to view the extras for doing a video on Black Christmas, which I never did. And that's the only reason why I still have the Blu-ray.
You fuck. Look, it could be a pile of shit out of somebody's asshole.
It's pretty much is. Yeah. I saw the movie, and the number one word that comes to mind is boring.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was bored out of my skull. And then when the director did her commentary, she basically doesn't really acknowledge the original Black Christmas that much. And after 30 minutes, she answers her cell phone. And I was like, I'm done. I'm done.
Shit.
Of all the things that you could do, especially and she also wrote it too. This woman, what is her name again? Sophia Takal. She wrote and directed this remake, which is, kind of attacking the fraternity, down with the patriarchy type thing. I mean,
ain't it like very Me Too kind of shit?
Yeah, very Me Too. It's very Me Too, but
she's
sucked.
well known actually. When this film came out, a lot of people on Facebook were absolutely slating the film, and she was on Facebook fucking arguing with the fans, like that director.
Right?
Yeah, way to sell your movie there. Yeah,
and don't it have like a story like this?
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right, there's like this fraternity of these skulls kind of character.
Yeah, I thought of the Skulls with Paul
Yeah.
Walker. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a supernatural element, and there's black shit come out of people's eyes and shit.
And yes, it is PG-13.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. PG-13. Yeah.
that-
I don't remember much, but I remember it's got the one comedian from I want to say he's like in that, was it that one with Charlie Sheen where he's, top something, what I'm
Hot
talking about?
Shots.
Hot Shots. Yeah.
Oh, Carrie Elways. Yeah, from Princess Bride and yeah.
He's in it, right?
Yeah. And I
That's-
was joking with my lady friend when we were watching it together. I was joking with her like, "Oh, so what's the name of the fraternity? The Dread Pirate Roberts?" Like,
nah,
I
man,
mean,
it's horribly bad,
it's
dude.
trash.
Yeah.
It's trash. I
Um,
mean, the one thing I'll say this much: the one tiny edge that it has over the 2006 film
mhm.
is that at least the sorority girls are doing things. At least they're walking around and doing things, unlike in 2006 where they're just sitting on couches.
Looking pretty.
Yeah, they just bake a ham. They
Yeah.
they yeah.
I see Dan saying the villain is toxic masculinity.
Yep, the villain
yeah.
is toxic masculinity. Yep.
Don't want it, don't need it. Yeah.
Don't want it, don't need it. And
Let me
Imogen
interrupt you guys real
Oh,
quick.
go ahead, yeah.
I'm gonna duck out because, like I said, I haven't seen the 2019. So
All right, Jake. Yeah, man.
I really enjoyed this. Thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah.
And still watching movies that you guys have suggested, and I've been talking to Darren about this. What was it, Stendhal syndrome?
Yeah.
We'll definitely probably we'll talk about that probably on my show when next one that's coming up.
We'll do that sometime in the new year.
Yeah.
But I'm
And,
sure.
we'd like to talk about Rob Reiner, and because you said, Darren, you didn't have a whole lot to say about Rob Reiner, but
Yeah.
I'll probably wait
Princess
till after the new year and get the holidays over with, and then
Right.
would like to do
Mhm.
something about Rob Reiner. So
Princess Bride, man. Princess Bride.
I was
All right,
going to
Jay,
say,
man.
Jay, I'll probably
Thank you,
speak to you
guys.
before anyway.
man.
Have a good
Glad you came on,
Christmas,
man.
Jay.
All right.
Have a good Christmas.
Merry
Bye,
Christmas. And okay, so the other thing I was going to say is that I'm willing to let the star of the movie, Imogen Poots, I think her name is. I'm willing to let her go, but everyone else is guilty.
Mm.
Yeah, she's okay. She's okay.
I
She's
saw it back in 2019. That's when I saw it.
okay.
So
All right.
I can't remember a whole lot. I remember black shit coming out of people's eyes. I remember cloaked hoods, and there was like this skull element with the secret society bullshit.
That's
with
what I
the
remember, like the secret society. crap towards the
supernatural
end.
weird shit with statues or something. I don't know. It's fucking all over the place.
There's
Like,
the opening kill. I kind of remember. I kind of liked. It's
Okay.
the only thing I liked in it, the way it opened up. But apart from that, it just went downhill.
but it
like,
was just like
rapidly.
in your face, blatantly, like
Mm-hmm.
fuck men. Now that's what I remember.
Yeah,
from this
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know, but yeah,
But would you give it? Would you rate it higher than 2006? Then no.
no.
I can't do that. I can't do that. See, I mean, and I said that, there's only a couple things, and they're very, very mild. That I would say it has an edge over 2006. At least with 2006, I was asking questions.
Mm.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
I was, I wasn't bored by it.
Right. Yeah.
No,
It is a
this is
slog
just-
fest, if I remember right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it makes Slog look bad. There's something about the 2019 Black Christmas that just rubbed me the wrong way. Sort of like the way that 2006 did, but at least I've accepted 2006 now. Begrudgingly. I've
Right.
accepted it. I
Yeah.
will never accept the 2019 version. I mean, do you guys have one positive thing to say about it at all?
No, I don't
Just-
even. It's not
yeah.
even going to get a point from me. It's a fucking 0 out of 10.
I'll give it 1 just to be
No,
generous. Like,
I'm
but
not even doing that. The cover art even sucks. The fucking poster is shit.
Oh yeah.
Like what the fuck? You know,
What was the guy doing, like shooting arrows and shit? I'm like, what's this, Robin Hood now? Like, what is this, man?
oh man,
I'll give it a 0.1.
Okay,
I'll give it a 0.1.
That's nicer than I am.
I mean, see, the thing is that it was shot in New Zealand. You know, everything about the movie is fake. Just everything about it is so fake. Yeah. I mean, aside from the fact it's PG-13, I can live with like downgraded kills. I can live with but like, up in the fraternity house, click, click, click. I'm like, oh, shut up.
How's that song go again?
That's the song that plays over the end credits too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Up in the fraternity house, click, click, click. This movie can suck my
yeah.
Yeah, that's about all I can say about it. I mean, if I ever do a Black Christmas video on my own, look, I have this on hand, but
I won't be returning.
It is the worst movie in my entire library.
Okay.
Period.
In
it's
your
the worst movie. Okay. Yeah. I'll give it a 0.1 here again. Imogen Stubbs was okay. I'm willing to let her go. She was in a much better movie a couple of years ago called Green Room.
I see Petite says Carrie Ells was the best.
Carrie Elways was the best thing about it.
Unfortunately,
he can't save it. Yeah. Well, see, you knew from the get-go. You pretty much know in his second scene that that he was going to be the head of this toxic fraternity.
And Dan said, an older dude in my theater blurted out, "What a fucking piece of crap!" When
but he wasn't wrong.
It's a zero. It's a zero. Imogen would have to let me motorboat her for a pity star.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I'm being slightly generous to that 0.1, but
I feel bad now. I'll give it a 1, but 8 to 10.
Yeah.
But
no, I mean.
Yeah.
Well, what's the one for? What's the one for?
I like that. I can't remember much about it, but I remember the opening kill, and that was it.
Okay.
But I mean, I'll give him 1 for getting out of bed and actually making the film, I guess. But
it's a bad sign when I saw it in 2019. That's not too long ago. There's not much I remember, but what I do remember, I said already, and that is just like, huh? What?
What?
Trying to explain this to somebody?
And I will say,
I can remember everything about 74 Black Christmas. I can remember so much shit just off of one watch.
Yes.
The characters' names. I remember can you tell me the names in the 06? Any of the characters? Or
Billy and Agnes.
Okay.
Billy and Agnes. And I'll say one more thing about 2019 in that, I mean, a lot of people write it off as, having nothing to do with the original. It's just in name only, which is pretty much correct. There's only a couple of tangential connections. Like, okay, there's a security guard who writes off the girl being missing is because they're probably shacked up with their boyfriend somewhere. And also the cat in 2019 is named Claudette.
Oh,
when in the original it was named Claude. I mean, that's as tangential of connections as this movie ever gets.
Wow.
It's without a doubt the worst film in my entire library, and I feel ashamed that I own it. But because even when I gave the bonus features a chance, see, that's the irony here. The bonus features on this one, they are worth it. They are absolutely worth.
They're worth getting the release.
Okay. Yeah, but this one, hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
Look at that cover as well, man. That fucking cover.
I know. No,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I couldn't give it a fucking. It's like, huh? What are you doing over there?
Yeah, what are you doing?
But no, man, I highly. I mean, check it out if you're curious, but I can't really see that. I mean,
none of us can endorse.
I haven't met anyone that actually enjoyed that movie at all.
No,
only see it if you're going to be talking about it with somebody. Like if you're going to do a discussion like this, or if you're going to participate in something. But oh my god,
I mean, it's free on Plex if anyone's interested. Anyway,
if you really need to see it, I mean,
Yeah.
the
It's probably on-
2006 movie isn't much better, but it is better.
Okay. What do y'all say,
Yeah.
Chad? What's your favorite Black Christmas of the three? And which order would you rank them?
Mhm.
I know it's not too hard of a question. It's probably going to
Yeah,
be.
that's a little obvious.
Yeah.
I got my own answer to that question though, because I'll rate them as the original Black Christmas, and I'm
Yeah.
not even and that's it. I'm not even counting the other fucking.
Yeah,
stuff.
I
There
can't
you
even
go.
count the
Yeah.
other
They're,
ones.
That
they're not
sounds like
even
a
in
great-
they're not even in the fucking equation for me.
That's it right there. I think there's a fan film, Billy.
It's Me, Billy. It's called, yeah.
It's
It's
Me,
Me,
Billy.
Now there is a website too called itsmebilly.com.
Mm.
I suggest people check out.
I think they did a sequel as well to that. I think it's Dave McRae.
Okay.
Guy, he's on YouTube. He's got his own channel. He covers a lot of the Halloween films all the time. But it does, yeah. I've not seen it. I think I've like briefly looked through it, and it does look kind of good.
Dan
it
said
looks way better than the last two we just mentioned. Anyway,
Dan said this movie has the power to make a man grow a vagina.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Up in the fraternity house.
The original. Yeah. Fat pigs with you, Darren. I'm the same, dude. I don't consider these two part of that universe at all. Like
I do the same with the Friday the 13th. After the Paramount films, that's it. I don't even fucking go to Jason Goes to Hell and all that shit.
But
he's saying he never saw the 2019, and Dan says don't bother. Yeah, never heard anything about good about it. Yeah. 1, 2, a needle through my penis, and 3 in that order.
There's your fucking line of the night.
What's really sad? What's really sad is that the 2019 film did make money. I mean, the budget was so low; it was only $5 million, and it made 18 million. It actually made money.
Probably people being like curious more than anything.
Probably, and I'm just scared. Like, I just hope that we don't have another film named Black Christmas. We don't need any more damage to this IP, to this brand, to this name, to this title. We don't need any more damage to it.
No, I'm with
the
you.
2006 film and the 2019 film together have done so much damage.
They've killed it. They've killed the franchise. Well,
practically,
franchise.
They practically killed it. I mean, and that's the thing, like you were saying, Darren, about 15, 20 years ago, nobody was talking about the 74 film. And now you got these two remakes that when people look online, they're like, oh, I'm going to go watch Black Christmas. I'm like, oh, okay. Up in the fraternity house. Like,
yeah, man. Yeah.
No.
Hopefully, this has warned people off.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're curious, like Dirk said, give it a go. But I go in low expectations.
Yeah. Was there anything else y'all want to add to the Black Christmas conversation?
Just R.I.P. Bob Clark. You know, he made some.
Yeah.
You know, he really, I mean, made some incredible game changers in different genres, and you know, it's incredible that every Christmas, you know, I watch Black Christmas and A Christmas Story, and maybe Porky's every 5 years, but yeah, and well, I'm so happy that I
need to give those a rewatch. Porky's, it's been forever.
Oh yeah, totally. Well, I mean, of course, it's not on Disney Plus, and really, the only way you can watch it now is to get an old DVD. And Porky's 2 sucks.
Yeah,
Porky's
I remember kind of
the next day, isn't it?
Porky's 2 the next day, where the titular Porky doesn't show up.
I didn't mind it. I
I got a little nostalgia for it. I've seen
there
it.
is a tiny bit of ambition there compared to, say, like Porky's Revenge, which is just, you know, silly sitcom hijinks.
That is bad.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I was going to say, if you were going to check out some other Bob Clark movies, look, check out Rhinestone. You know? I mean, I think Rhinestone is underrated.
Yeah, I do want to see Murder by Decree, though. We're going to
Murder by Decree. Yeah,
definitely
check out Murder by Decree.
Yeah, gotta
We could
cover
do
this.
like a Jack the Ripper style.
Yeah,
Yeah,
point.
I would be
Yeah.
down for that. Like,
time
we
after
could
time, man.
we
yeah.
we could do Murder by Decree and Time
Yeah.
After Time, and maybe Jack's Back with James Spader.
Yeah, that's a
And
good
From
one.
Hell,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
Hughes Brothers movie with
Yeah,
Johnny
From Hell.
Depp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good show. That would be a total.
I'm up for that, man.
Oh yeah, Dan says Porky's has a Blu-ray. It is so out of print. Actually, it came out in the UK on a steelbook.
Okay.
Yeah, it did come out.
I've got
on a
it. I've
steelbook.
actually got the steelbook.
Yeah, it's been like
You
I said.
do.
Yeah, let me just see if I can grab it.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You might as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a fourth film called Pimpin' Pee Wee that came out in the 2000s, briefly on cable. I have a bootleg. I don't even acknowledge that one.
Oh,
I don't even acknowledge it. Yeah.
going to the deep cuts, man.
Yeah, the deep
Texas says the 2006 I watched on a stream and couldn't pay that much attention. I never saw 2019. Joe Bob went off on it, and so no reason to watch it. Okay.
I was thinking then, because I got the old DVD, like Porky's 1 and 2, and now I'm thinking to myself, shit, I'm sure I've got the steelbook. But yeah, there's a steelbook.
Yeah, that's the steelbook. Yeah.
Yeah, don't think there's anything on the back.
Hold on to that, man, because who knows when Porky's is going to get another release. That is. Oh, I love that. I love on the discs. Yeah, that is super cool.
Yeah,
Let me see. I can't see the disc.
Hang on, let me open it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Now, sadly, I think that's Region B locked. So even if you were going to pay like $300 for it,
I'm region free, so
it's an Arrow release as well.
Yeah.
And Dan Shine is correct. Kino Lorber put out Porky's 2 and Porky's Revenge on a double.
That's right.
Blu-ray,
That's right.
That's out of print as well. I mean, all the Porky's movies are out of print.
Okay.
I mean, I got this cheap DVD very recently off of eBay. And the reason why I got the original at the very least because it has a Bob Clark commentary on it.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah. He does commentaries for only a few of his films: Death Dream, Porky's, Murder by Decree, and there's also a Turk 182 DVD out there with a Bob Clark commentary on it.
He's got one for Black Christmas too, right?
I think so. Yes, he does. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got.
Pretty sure he does.
I didn't get to the commentaries this go round, but
yes.
But I did check out most of the special features. It's a hell of a release. I'm not a big fan of Scream Factory, but that is a good release. So.
There's an audio commentary with the actor that played Billy, Nick Mancuso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. Nick Mancuso. We didn't talk much about him. I know he did over like 155 films.
Wow.
And TV, but he was born in Italy. I know that, and so he's an Italian Canadian. So
yeah.
But let's see. The shower scene remains the funniest thing I've ever seen on film. Oh,
yeah,
well, it's the scene after that in the principal's office where it's all one take. It's all one take, and oh my god, it's hilarious. It really
like 3 or 4 minutes long too.
Yeah. It goes on a long time. It's one of the funniest scenes in the history of movies. Period.
That's right, Tex. Italian. Yeah.
I tell you what we should do at one point, and it's completely different to what we do on our channel, but we should like pick out 3 of the best sex comedies. You've got to put Porky's, you've got to put Last American Virgin, and maybe
Last American Virgin is my favorite. It will always be my favorite. Yeah,
that would be. I'd be interested in doing that stream actually.
I'd be down for that.
Oh,
it's what the third title would be. I'm not sure, but
Dan's saying Nick Mancuso played the Marquis de Sade.
Marquis de Sade, yeah, but yeah, Marquis de Sade, yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen,
friends of the nerds.
Yeah.
So man. This has pretty much been our like Christmas episode, the last one of the year for us. We're gonna have like a 2-week break. I don't know if
it might be Christmas to you, but it's always winter solstice.
Yeah, well, yeah. I I don't know if Dirk is going to do anything next week on his own or what have you.
I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll see what happens. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be busy this week coming up, and
Yeah, me
I will
too.
be working. I will be working on Christmas Day. So.
Oh man.
So, but that don't affect me none. So.
Texas has just said he'd be down for that as well. If you want to do the sex comedy one, we can bring Tex in as well. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
But
I just want
to.
Yeah. Just want to thank Stone again for coming on.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure, gentlemen. I mean, I love talking about all
man.
I love talking about all three of these films. I mean, yeah, the 2019 movie stinks. The 2006 movie is, but
yeah, I was mainly just worried about covering the masterpiece.
Yeah,
that was the main one.
So. That's the big kahuna right
but at
there.
least the other two had talking points, didn't they? So
yeah, exactly.
Good conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know we got something coming up with Stone in January. But like I say, if anything, you want to jump on before then, anything kind of that we're doing.
We got something planned. William Girdler.
Yeah, in
William
the second
Girdler.
or third week, I think, actually, of January.
Right.
So there's that. I just want to wish all the people watching a very Merry Christmas. Really pleased to have you on board. Another year down. And just the channel's going great. We're really pleased the way it's going and everything.
Yeah.
And just I don't know if you guys got we want to wish them all a happy Christmas or what have you. Oh, Dirk, happy solstice, and I think for Dirk. So.
Oh no, not even that. I'm just saying what it is. Like.
Oh, okay.
So like every day, man. Everybody should appreciate everybody every fucking day. This is the way I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Be kind every day as well, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so weird to me, but we won't get into all that. But I guess we're gonna get out of here, man.
Yep.
And I know there's a bitch out there watching. So one more time for your stupid ass.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that. No, you done fucked up, Tony. No, you don't. No, you done fucked up.
Who gave you permission? I need your name! I'm calling the police now!
Drill Sergeant!
Call 911 now! That's a lie!
You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you. It looks to me like the best part of you ran down to cracking your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress. I think you've been cheated.
God damn it, are you fucking with me?